Alright, welcome back to 2 Squared Gaming. This is Pimagora, and you know what? I've decided I am going to I'm going to work out some of these things in Burly Men at Sea. So, I've read some things, kind of pieced some things together. There are some different options that start you off as you go into the whale, so that is where I'm going to take this, and go. This time I'm going to talk to the nymphs, and then apparently you can escape the whale without a flotation device, so I'm just going to let it just shoot me out and see what happens from there. So yeah. Whoop. Nymphs. Oh, I already have a torch? Okay. Well, guess we're moving then. Let's just head straight out the hole. Why not? No flotation device. Whoop. Out we go. Light it ablaze. That'll be our exit, observes Hastybeard eagerly. Give her a tug. But we aren't properly flotated, contends a nervous Steadybeard. We can't go about tossing ourselves overboard without certain assurances. Rubbish, grunts Bravebeard. Give me water and I'll teach it to carry me. So this makes sense. If we think about the first episode, I was trying to figure out what to do, and I talked to nymphs and sat down instead is what Steadybeard wanted to do. Bravebeard said, I've got arms and legs, and Hastybeard said, I think we need the barrels. So it very logical now. Ba-doop! Just humans this time, no barrels, just humans. I love it. And in the water we go. And now we're just floating bodies. There's an island back there. Give me water, he says, growls Hastybeard. Well, we've water, all right, and to spare. Any other requests? Bravebeard aims a fish at his head. Shaking his head, Steadybeard begins resolutely to swim. Gots to go. Yeah, I can see some mountains behind us. This game is just really pretty. I love the color schemes. Wherever will we end up? Okay, more mountain. What is it doing? Can we... Oh, I don't know. Oh, there we go. I was right at it. Land ho! Steadybeard's sudden shout brings the company to a halt. An island? Odd they hadn't noticed it before. Unconcerned by this mystery, the men splash frantically toward it, clamber up, panting. Recovering first, Hastybeard stands surveying the bold hill around them. Not much to it, but it's dry land in any case. Aye, but what sort of land? Steadybeard bends to poke the ground, which gives slightly beneath his finger. 'Tis no rock, nor dirt. He pokes it again. Water begins suddenly to boil, the island itself shuddering in an ominous rumble. Bravebeard leaps forward without a grin, dragging a terrified Steadybeard. This is the markings of a heroic adventure, or I'm a sea cucumber. What is this? Am I supposed to hit? Do I hit? What is it? Oh, fuck. What am... Oh, no. There we go. I think I'm supposed to hold down X, maybe? There we go. Okay. With an eager yell, Bravebeard charges, launching himself onto the tentacle. Don't just stand staring, you blighted barnacles! Help me! Before they can act, another tentacle flies from the water behind them. What? I need the thingy. Come on, do it again. We're like wiping its brow for it, or... There's some birdies. They tied it in a knot. Okay. Oh, sad guy. As the whimpering creature tugs half-heartedly at its captured tentacles, Bravebeard addresses it. Seems we've a bargain to make, beastie. You ferry us to safety. In return, we'll detangle this little predicament you got yourself into. What do you say? The creature gulps, giving a quick nod. It's so cute. Right then, let's be off, commands Bravebeard, striking a leaderly pose. As the sun sets before them, the silhouette of a distant island comes into view. That'll do, beastie. Over there, calls Bravebeard to their steed. Eager to please, the big creature gives a nod, speeding ahead. Having released its tentacles, Bravebeard pats the huge green head fondly and disembarks on the others. Aye then, you're free to go. Behave yourself. The creature gives a salute and disappears into the waves. He's so fucking cute. Ooh. I guess this is a waterfall. The waterfall appears lit from within, drawing the men as it cascades down the rock face. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music. Gandalf? I bid you welcome, travelers, pronounced the man. Thou hast wandered far, but thy quest is now at an end. I will now bestow upon thee the gift long sought. The men exchange your looks. What might that be? Inquires Steadybeard. The gift of... The object materializes over the old man's head. Music! That's a fiddle, observes Braidbeard. Music, repeats the man solemnly. Hastybeard gives an awkward cough. Very thoughtful of you, begins Steadybeard uncomfortably, but we aren't exactly of a musical bent, if you take my meaning. Confounded, the old man seems to have forgotten his raised arms. When he finally speaks, the voice is strained. Then why hast thou disturbed my solitude? The men shrug. We'd be pleased to leave thou to it, replies Hastybeard, if you've got anything here that floats. With a glare, the old man snaps his fingers, and a raft appears in the water near them. Begone, and do not disturb me again. Ah, well, we now have a raft. Whoop. Not gonna disturb you again. I am out of here, buddy. So now we have raft. And we zouty. The men push off, paddling the raft beyond the island and into the night. It's weird that I know they're like, it's supposed to be the inside of wood, but it feels like eyes. Ooh, let's go to the right. Always to the right. This color combo seems to make me think sea creature is near, i.e. mystical Lapras. Well, we'll have to see. God, the music in this game is so good. Back into the fog. Out's the fog. Come on now. Where we going? Where are we going? I like how they only need the one. Also, where did the paddle come with the raft? You have to assume it did. And what's next? What up, mystical Lapras? We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. Okay, that's a really quick one. That'd be really disappointing if you were playing this game for the first time and that was the route you took. And about 10 minutes into the game, you're done and all of a sudden add some credits. Okay. And we're back at the island. Cool. I think the path I want to take next, because I'm gonna do two voyages in this one. I think the path I want to take next is I want to lose the race to the Grim Reaper and see what happens from there, because I did that in the last episode. I wish I could skip this. Again, puffins and moose, though. Puffins and moose. Yeah, I'd really like to see what happens if I drag the brothers back instead of pushing or dragging the Grim Reaper back naturally. Had to happen. It had to happen. Wasn't gonna not happen. It's a moose. Inside the house. Talk to the coffee man. Figure out what voyage number it was. You already know what voyage number it is because it's in the name of the episode, but whatever. Had another go, did ye? The old man greets him, smiling. Well, let's see it. I like the violin, or the fiddle. Aye, he sighs. Beautiful that is. 25,284. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. And there is. We're going to go do another one right now. I'm going to lose a race to the Grim Reaper. Duh. So, I'm trying to think of what I believe it was barrels. Yeah, barrels and out. Then I meet the Grim Reaper because I have the barrels. So that makes sense. So that's what we're going to do in this one. Gotta find out what all these voyages are. All the different endings. It's cool. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. 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 Eaten by a whale. Fucking whale. It's a whale of a time. Huh. I rolled my eyes at myself after that. I just want you all to know that. I did. Okay, so we're going to go get some barrels. Now I kind of know what I'm doing, and I'm trying to mix and match all the different pieces and see what happens. Keep going. Keep going. I'm holding it left. There we go. Barrels, bitch. Can't say I'm keen to squeeze back into one of those, says Steadybeard with a shake of his head, especially with that gloomy fella still at large. He won't forget us easily, grins Hastybeard. Shall we give him another run? Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish, suggests Bravebeard, ignoring Hastybeard's glare. He didn't take kindly to the other. So, we're gonna throw the race. Let's get out of here. Oh, that sound is horrifying. Okay, let's make our escape in the barrels. Shapoopy. And out we blast. Bloop. Well, and out we go to sea. I did. This music is just a bomb. I love it. Tiring, the men begin once more to drift with the current. No sign of him yet, observed Steadybeard. Just the smell of gloom and eternal despair on the wind. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. There's my boy, the Grim Reaper. Ahoy there! It's cool music, too. The grim figure says nothing as they approach. His mask is sullen blank. Oh, hello! Bravebeard grins affably. Still paddling about in that old thing? Promotions, glares the mask, are not bestowed on failures, which, as you may observe, accurately summarizes the whole of my achievements. The men shift uncomfortably in their heads. Anyway, begins Hastybeard after a moment. What do you say to another race? Once more he sets off without waiting for a response. No, I need you to come back. Come back. How do I get you to go backward? Like so. Good day. Yeah, Grim Reaper wins. Changing it up. Gliding to a stop, the cloaked figure turns suddenly to face them. What a surprise! How unexpected! Who could have guessed? Shouldn't you be a bit more chipper, having won it all? I guess I was a little too chipper. I don't know. Prods Steadybeard. You might think so, replies the creature, but now I'll be given a promotion. And a new boat, adds Bravebeard. The creature heaves a final desolate sigh. Exactly. Unable to follow this logic, the men discontinue the conversation and clamber dutifully aboard. Hastybeard sits at the back sulking. They are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they later awake. Their captor is finishing what appears to have been a long, dull story as they approach the cavern of a stony island. Where are we? asks Hastybeard, forgetting to be cross. Is this the afterlife? The cloaked figure snorts. One does not simply sail into the afterlife. This, he continues unhappily, is a cave I have found. It is probably not a very good cave. It does seem to be a cave, agrees Steadybeard, but what's it for? It is for you to wait in while I fetch my supervisor, though I expect he will revoke my license and sentence me to exile. He adds a characteristic sigh. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes the sad figure paddling away. And so we are here. That is a noise of something. He's sealed us in, the slimy barnacle, rages Bravebeard into the darkness. Struggling futilely at the door, the men fail at first to notice the strange blue orb that materializes in the darkness behind them. Oh, okay. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing with it? Oh, okay. Halting before the two tunnels, Bravebeard breaks the silence. Well, which is it? Best wait to see what our wee guides have to say about it, advises Steadybeard, stroking his beard sagely. They've yet to steer us wrong. Yet, growls Hastybeard. Well, I do say always go right, so... I think right is the way. Just death. Icicle death. Oh, there we go. Looks like our cheerful friend forgot to lock the back door, grins Bravebeard. Following the glow of moonlight, the men step out eagerly into the night. Dook, 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 dook. And there just happens to be a boat. Naturally. And he materializes a paddle out of nothing. No biggie. Or is it? That was a really bad pun. I don't, whatever. And off we go. I wonder if that's the end of this. I mean, the colors. I figure when we get to this color scheme, we're near the end of the story portion. And fog, maybe? Yeah, definitely at the end. Ah, mystical Lapras. Always. Always with the mystical Lapras. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day. She smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path, inclining her glimmering head. In farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. And so we move on and continue on. Well, we know we're going to end up back at Coffee Man's house from here. So, I think we're going to take 2 more paths in the next episode. Make this a little series to try to wrap up the whole game. I think that is a good way to see all the endings. So, in the meantime, this has been Pimagora, and I will see you in the next episode of Burly Men at Sea. Bye-bye!